everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. You can see this reading title. That reading title is Synaesthesia. The name of this reading is Synaesthesia, and of course what I have promised you on the thumbnail, that without reading any passage you can find all correct answers. But I am not sure all correct answers, but with the help of keyword strategy I will try to find at least 7-8 answers. Wherever I can find it, I will definitely find it without reading anything. Okay, let's go to the type of questions first. As you can see, this first type of question I have here: which section, which paragraph contains the following information? So these are the paragraphs from 1 to 7 questions. And second type of questions I have here: true, false, not given. Here also we will follow keyword strategy. And the last one is we have complete the summary with one word only. So first I will start with my which section contains the following information. These are the information and we have to find these information into the paragraph. So let's read the question statement instructions. The reading passage has 7 paragraphs A to G. Which paragraph contains the following information? And write the correct letter A, G in boxes 1 to 7 on your answer sheet. It means we have to write these alphabets in questions from 1 to 7 numbers. Okay, so my keyword strategy is, let's discuss it. So I will first try to read and understand the meaning of this statement, and then definitely I will find my keyword with the help of those keywords. If I got those keywords in my passage, in any passage, then I will then definitely I will select that answer. But if you want 6.5 or 7 bands, then definitely you should try to match the meaning also of this information, and same we will be doing in list of headings also. And if you want 5.5 or 6 only, then you can straight away go with the help of only keyword strategy. Wherever you find these keywords, you can select that answer. But I am sure out of 7, 5 answers we can get for this strategy, and 2 answers we have to read it thoroughly. Okay, so this first one, some of the disadvantages relating to synesthesia. Okay, so disadvantages means some drawbacks, some problems maybe related to this. Word scientist, okay. Think about synesthesia's real life usefulness. Okay, so the scientist also means plural, it is plural, not one. Okay, so they jointly think about real life usefulness, practical life and all. A prediction, so prediction for the future. So wherever future word is there, prediction word is there, it means straight away without reading anything you can go and select last paragraph. Okay, fourth, an example of how graphic color synesthesia works. Okay, how this process working, some mechanical, some process. Then definitely example, definitely it is not a keyword, because they can use any other word. Sometimes they are not using word for this example. Next one is brief history. How did it start, how it came into origin and all. Some old dates will be there. 6, some of the various different types of synesthesia. Now different types of means kinds or classes of synesthesia may be given in any paragraph. Okay, information about a study that suggests, information about a study means some research work and all that suggests synesthesia symptoms aren't arbitrary. So this word, if you do not know the meaning of this, as in your practice you can find it on Google, but I would suggest, if you do not know the meaning of this, at least try to get these words into the paragraph. Okay, now let's read a paragraph. Okay, and I will try to find some keywords over here. So I will not be reading it if you can read it, I am showing it. Side by side when you are reading it. Definitely I promised you that at least I am trying to find the words over here when I am reading it. So I am doing underlining and circling the things. Okay, graphy word was there. A person who sees letter and number in different colors within 5 painted one in color. grapheme color synesthesia will usually only need a split second to identify the letter. Some will say your pronunciation is not good, so I am focusing on my reading, finding the answer. So okay, here they are taking imagine a page. So they are giving some example kind of thing. The box is lined with rows of number 5 repeated over all of 5 are. So they are talking about something, and this word is also there. This word is also there, color. So these 3 words we have got in, we have got this word. Just a minute. An example of how graphite color synesthesia works. So I will go with a paragraph. Okay. Example, you can see this. Imagine a page with square box. It means this is an example they are going to explain. And these 3 words also, this and this, I got it. That's why I am selecting it. Okay. So you just see how many minutes I will just select these things. Next, this we have done. Okay, so next paragraph. So we were looking for disadvantages, this brief history, different types. Okay, so next paragraph we can see this B number. I am showing full paragraph. I guess you can read it. So here what we can sense is coming together from Greek words. So okay, is an interesting neurological phenomenon that causes different senses to be combined. It means that words have a particular taste. So I will not be reading. So they are saying they are talking about this. Okay, so they are talking how it get its word from Greek words, and is an interesting neurological phenomenon that causes different senses to be combined. Okay, that might particular taste. So they are talking about different senses to be combined. Okay, so what smells a particular color? It might also mean each letter. It might be particular letter B. Okay, some synesthesia might even experience other people's sensation, for example feeling pain. Possibility are endless. Okay, is believed. So I am looking for keyword, at least 60 different combinations. Side by side I am doing underlining and circling the things, whatever the important words, figures are there. Combination of senses has been reported. What all the sensory associations have in common. Okay, voluntary. Okay, let's find the word. Some of the various types of synesthesia. Yes, because here I have got this word. Causes different senses to be combined. Synesthesia, they have started the sentence with synesthesia. Everything they are talking about synesthesia is an interesting phenomenon that causes different senses to be combined. So with the help of this, and here also if you read it, they are talking about this. And some synesthesis means here they were talking different synestheses, here they were talking different synestheses. So I will go with that. Some various types of synesthesia. B. For that B I will put. Coming to C paragraph, you can see this. Now disadvantages, scientists, real life, practical prediction for future. So yeah, definitely first we will just have a look at the last paragraph. Okay. So last paragraph is saying, there is obviously still a long way to go before we can fully understand synesthesia and what it causes. Once we do, however, it might not be too long before we find out how to teach synonym. So I will go with that. Future, still long way to go before. So for that future one, we have got G paragraph. Okay, this also we have done, and this also, and 6th also we have done. Now coming to now C paragraph. Synesthesia was first documented in the early. So I told you some dates, some old dates will be there. Was first documented. So without reading, I will not be reading anything by this person and 2 pages. So I will not be reading anything. I will go with C paragraph. This also we have done. Okay, now coming to D paragraph. What makes synesthesia a particularly interesting condition is that isn't an illness at all. If anything, synesthesia often report feeling sorry, some problem they are going to talk. For the rest of the population, as they don't have the opportunity to experience the world in a multisensory fashion like do. Very few drawbacks have been described. Drawbacks means disadvantages. So I will go with that. Disadvantages means D paragraph will come. Okay. So with the help of only keyword strategy, we can find so many answers. Now we have left scientists, more scientists we need, real life useful, prediction for future also we have done, and this also, yeah, Seventh and second is left. Second study suggests synesthesia aren't arbitrary. Okay. Now coming to E paragraph. So here also in D paragraph they have given some celebrities also it is given. Okay, these person's name they have given. Okay, so that's why I am just circling it, because I think these names are also important, because yeah, something if you find it different, then you can underline and circle it. Another fascinating side of synesthesia is the way it could potentially benefit future generations. So with this line also some students may get distracted that they are talking about benefit future generation. In age 2000 study means what? Past tense, now they are going to start. Widoff discovered that graphene color synthesis who had never met each other before experienced strikingly similar pairings, this and this, which were last tracked. Okay, magnet that 10 out of distinctly remembered possesses, as this was particularly peculiar as synesthesia is predominantly considered to be hereditary condition, and findings suggested that environment might play a determining role in establishing synesthetic association. If it was true, researchers are, then might it not be possible that can actually be taught. So what is matching is not or not. Disadvantages we have done. Scientists, so scientists, more scientists are not there, actually 2 scientists are there. Work about synthesis, real life usefulness. What we can, are they talking about real life? So I will just leave this paragraph. So I will read F paragraph. Let's come to F paragraph. As it turns out, the benefits of teaching synesthesia would be tremendous. Okay, according to research conducted by this, teaching people to create this associations, color association are the same as a may have the possibility to improve cognitive function and memory. As she put, possibility is guarding against cognitive decline in older people. Creation of mnemonic shopping list to that, and researchers also I have got. So here they were talking about information about a study. Scientists, what scientists think about synesthesia is real life useful. So scientists, many scientists are there, you can see this, according to research conducted by this. So here also information about a study that suggests. So if we do not know the meaning of this, then definitely we can't select right answer for this, but at least we can try to find this. Oh, I know I am taking time, but I am synesthesia. One possibility is guarding. So now I will read one by one. Is guarding against cognitive decline. Creation of this to that, researchers have already begun developing a web browser, colors of certain letters. Rothan and his, so definitely they are talking about this, what scientists think about real lives, because many scientists there in this paragraph. So I will go with F, and this is left. So which paragraph? So E paragraph was left, so I will go with E paragraph. Okay, answers we will check at the end. Now coming to true false not given. So there are 60 different types of synesthesia. So if they are talking about 60 different types of synesthesia, then true. If they are talking there are more than 60, 100 or 200, then false. And if they are not talking about the 60 different types of synesthesia, then definitely not given. So 60 we know where we have selected. That's why when you are doing first type of question, read it, and whatever you think that important words are there, you can always circle and underline. So the possibilities are endless. Even though synesthesia is believed to attract less than 5% of general population, at least 60 different combinations of senses have been reported so far. Okay, so here they are talking there are 60 different types, but in the paragraph they are talking about at least. It means more than that 66. It means more than 60 different types of synesthesia are there. It means this is false. Here, according to this question statement, they are saying only 60 different types of synesthesia is there. Now, ninth, before Professor Simon, this research, synesthesia was thought to be myth. If it was myth, then true. If it was not a myth, it was a practical, then then definitely false. And if they are not talking whether this person or whether synesthesia were thought to be myth or any other thing, then not given. Okay, let's find this person name. Research Cohen. So yeah, here in this person. Okay, so it wasn't, however, until the mid 1990s that empirical research proves its existence, when Professor Simon Cohen and his colleagues on MRIs on 6 synestheses and discovered that parts of the brain associated with vision were active during auditory stimulation, even though the subjects were blindfolded. Okay, blindfolded is given, but they are not talking whether it was myth, even though the subjects were blindfolded. Before Professor Simon Baron research synesthesia. Okay, before. So it wasn't, however, until mid 1990. Who dedicated? So it means nothing they have given about myth. It wasn't, however, until mid 1990s that empirical proved its existence. Okay, so I will just put it not given, because nothing, they have not given anything about before professions. They are not talking about any myth. Okay, then a lot of celebrities are affected by synesthesia. Okay, if celebrities are affected, here they were talking about celebrities. If celebrities are affected by synesthesia, then true. If they are not affected by synesthesia, then false. If they are affected by something else, then also false. And if they are not talking about whether celebrities are affected with any disease or not, then not given. Synesthesia is widely considered more of a blessing than a curse. Okay, and it is often linked to intelligence and creativity, with celebrities such as Lady Gaga, Pharrell Williams claiming to have it. Okay, so it means a lot of celebrities are affected by this. It means this is not given. They are not affected. So they are not talking about any whether they are affected with this synesthesia or not. That's why it is not given. So don't think that it is false. Synesthesia is widely considered more of a blessing than a curse. It is often linked to intelligence and creativity. Okay, so affection is not there, means affected impact is not there for celebrities. 11th, most scientists believe that synesthesia runs in families. Okay, most scientists. So most scientists sentence they are here in this paragraph, because we have selected many scientists. What they believe, synesthesia runs in families. So I need to look for family. Benefits of teaching wood tremendous. Okay, family was here or something else. Can we go for family word? I know maybe not, because I have not read here family. Here most of the scientists to that, and researchers in the Netherlands have already begun developing a web browser plugin that will change the colors of certain letters, and his colleagues corroborate the theory in a paper published in 2011. They suggest that synesthesia might be more than a hereditary condition, as the known subject of their study were mimic system synesthetic after the lab. Create association. So here also they are not talking about family. Believe that. Okay. So I think heredity comes from parents. So hereditary means, yeah, family they are indirectly talking about. But some will say this is not given, but everything we can't put not given. So at least one true will come. So false we have selected very correct, like we have got the location and all. Here also we have got not given. So here we can put true. Although we have not found families, but families, I think hereditary is family relation. Okay. So now coming to complete the summary with one word. So see, this synesthesia is a unique neurological condition that causes different. So this is complete the sentences. To get mixed, so this is not blank. Recent research has suggested that teaching word, I know where to known synesthesia can enhance. Teaching word, it was in last paragraph. Yeah, second last. Here teaching was there. So I will read it. Okay. So here you can see this teaching. It has suggested teaching synesthesia to non-synesthetes can enhance. Okay, teaching people to create association Teaching synesthesia would be tremendous according to research conducted by this, teaching people to create grapheme color association the same way as synesthetic may have the possibility to improve cognitive. So cognitive is also given, you can see this, can enhance, okay, non-synesthesis, okay, this is also given. Okay, so I will may have possibility to improve cognitive function and memory as possibilities guarding against cognition. So can enhance, so enhance means improve, so improve is here, so improve is here, you can see this. So improve, cognitive is also given, can enhance, improve, what can improve, and guard against the deterioration of cognition. So deterioration I have just read, decline, guarding is also there. So it means here we need to find the word, select, to improve cognitive function and memory. So what will come? Cognitive is also given, to improve cognitive. So two words we can't write. So I will write memory, not function. So if you want to fit here function, then it will not come. Memory will come. Memory. And next line they have given, and guard against the deterioration of cognitive. And what they have given, one possibility is guarding against cognitive decline in older people, using synesthesia in the creation of mimics to remember things as shopping list. Okay, next fill in the blanks. Okay, guard against the deterioration of cognitive. No. Cognitive word is here. So blank is here actually. See this. Cognitive blank, unfortunately. This is comma. To have the possibility, guard against the deterioration of, as he put, one possibility is guarding against in older people. To improve cognitive memory we have written, then we can write here function, cognitive function. Can enhance memory, so we can fit this word according to the sentence, can enhance memory and guard against the deterioration of cognitive function. Unfortunately, it might be while we come up with a beneficial way to the general population. So general population, hereditary as, so general population word is not here actually. So let's, population is here in the next, it's still a long way to go before we can fully understand what it causes. One, we do, it might not be too long before, teach, how to teach non-synesthesia, how to imitate its symptoms in a way, world population. So I think this line is matching with that. So I will show it to you again. See this. Unfortunately, okay, it might be a while before we come up with a beneficial way to the general public. So it might be too long for a while. We find out how to teach synesthetic, come up with a beneficial way. To is also given. So I will select this teach word. Teach to the general public. So general, to imitate its symptoms in a way that induces the same benefit of world's population currently enjoy. So we can put here teach. Okay, so this is the way we can solve the answer. Although I know this is difficult one, 14th is difficult one.